Hello everyone, welcome back to our ICT class, and this is video number 22. Hope you all are fine and safe. So, did you study the topics which we have discussed in the last class? What are things we have studied? In the previous chapter, we have studied about, we have done the extended activity. In the chapter number 4, we have done an extended activity. The activity: prepare a Python program to find the sum of even numbers from 2 to 50. So I hope it is clear to all of you. And also, before we have discussed about the while loop, for loop, difference between the for loop. Okay. So just I will open the textbook. Just a second. So we have completed the fourth chapter. Chapter name is programming. Okay. So what all things we have studied in programming? We have studied about the Python programming, how to write different programs. First program we have studied to print Amina, and we have studied about if else condition, we studied about range, and now for and while loop. Okay, so today we will be moving to the next chapter, and the chapter name is the practical lab in computers. Okay, this is the chapter name, the practical lab in computers. So here, in olden days and all, there was not that much technologies. Now day by day the technologies got developed, and we already in school and all we done the practical lab. You will be having a room for the practical sessions and all, but as technologies developed, we can do practical lab in computer also. Digitally we can do the practical lab. Nowadays many educational software are available in our computer as a scaffold for learning activities. You are already familiar with learning activities using different software. That means here nowadays we are using e-learning, Google Meet. So these all things now it is as technology developed, we are using these all technologies. This is we are familiar about the software. This Google Meet. But through Google Meet we are doing e-learning facilities. Okay, so in this chapter you will be acquainted with some simulation software that helps you to comprehend and assimilate complex ideas in an easy manner. Okay, so here we will be studying about different software named a simulation software. Okay, in previous chapters and all we have studied different softwares like we have studied about GIMP and one programming language. We have studied software, but we have studied about some programming language for creating different softwares, that is Python. Okay, so today in this chapter we are going to study about simulation software. So as technologies got developed, new softwares are created, and we can do activities by using this software. Did you heard about drifting continents? Continent drift? How our green earth formed? These continents and oceans were formed in lithospheric plates floated on top of asthenosphere that are partially in liquid form. The phenomenon you have discussed in the social science textbook Signature of Time. Such natural phenomenon can be signified, can be observed. We can understand about this phenomenon, continental drift, by using a simulation software. So here we are using a simulation software named G-Plate software. In this session we will be studying about G-Plate software. Okay, it is a free software. Free software means it is free to use. It has the facility to observe the formation of tectonic plates over the years, the reconstruction of tectonic plates and their shifting through different periods. Okay, so here we will be discussing about the formation of different continents, how the continents are formed. Okay, so just have a look. Have you heard about the continents? How the continents are formed? How our green earth formed? Here it has given the answer is here. The continents and the oceans were formed when lithospheric plates floated on top of asthenosphere. So today we will be doing the first activity, 5.1 formation of continents. So for that we are studying about a new software, and the software name is Gplates. Okay. So how we can open the Gplate software? So for that, application, education, Gplates. Okay. So let's wait. Okay. So here you can see a globe. You can see the window of the Gplate software. Here you can see different tools. You can see different menu bar. Different menus you can see in the menu bar. Different tools. By using these tools and different options, we are going to find out the formation of the continents. Okay, so before that we have to be familiarized about this Gplate software. So in this Gplate software we are going to open a project named Gplates project. Okay, this Gplates project is placed in our school in our computer folder. It is not in the school resource folder, it is separately placed in our computer folder. So those who want this project to do this activity, I can upload it in the classroom. Okay, so how we can open the Gplates project? So for that, here we are working on a project. We will open the project in this Gplate software and we will be doing the activities of formation of continents and all. Okay, so for that, open the folder shapefile in Gplates project folder in home through open feature collection. In file menu, that means in the file menu there is an option open feature collection. Click here and from here in downloads, in desktop, this Gplates project, it is placed in our computer desktop. Click here and from here you have to select the shape file. Click on the shape file, click on open, and we have to include all these 7 files. Okay, all these 7 files we have to place on this this software. So for that, for selecting all, we can click on Ctrl A. So all got selected, click on open. So you can see the 7 files opened in our software. Okay, and this is known as the layers. Okay, this is the layers panel. So here you can see the 7 different layers. So by using these layers we will be doing the further activities. So this is the layer window. So in this way either we can open the layer window or we can open in Windows. There is an option show layers. Show layers. Like that also we can open the layer window. Okay, so what all things I have discussed, we can open these 6 layers window either from the outside folder. We have copied all the layers so that it is visible in the layers window, or from the menu window we can open the layers. Okay, so this is the first step which we have to do. And I already told when the layer window came, here you can see the change in the globe. 7 layers are formed here. Okay, so here you can see the eye icon. This is the toggle visibility. So when we click here, that layer got disappeared. Again when we click here, the layer appeared. In the same way, when we click on this layer, that layer disappeared. In this way, here this is the toggle visibility, the eye icon. This same thing we are studying in GIMP also, the eye icon to hide and view the layer. Okay, so I already told this is the globe. Here we can rotate the globe here. Okay, we can see the all parts of this portion by rotating, just clicking on the mouse, using the mouse we can rotate, or there is an option for rotating the globe, drag globe. Click here. In this way also we can rotate the globe. If we want to use any other tool, when we click here, when we started to when we try to rotate, the globe will not get rotated because the tool, another tool we have selected. So for doing that, we can click on the control key and rotate the globe. Okay, if the another tool got selected here, if we want to rotate the globe, we can click on the control key in the keyboard and we can rotate the globe like this. Okay, so I hope it is clear to all of you. So this is the first steps. Click on toggle visibility. You can either show or hide each layer. If the layer window is not visible, click on show layers in the window menu. That also we have done. For drag globe, we can drag the globe by using the arrow keys. If the another tool got selected, we can click on the control key in the keyboard and move the globe. Next step, to see the geographic plates in different colors. If we want to see the geographical plates in different colors, we can do that also. That means if we want to see the colors in different colors, we have to open the layer panel. Here the second layer, that is Saturn ETAL ESR 2012. You can see a triangular shape. You can see, click here. From here there is an option fill polygon. So when you click here, you can see the layers in different colors. You can see the in the globe you can see different layers. Geographical plates you can see in different colors. Okay, so for doing that, we have to click on the triangle, this triangle sign on the left side of the layer named SCTON ETAL, this second layer. Click here, click on the option fill polygons, so you can see the color filled on each geographical plates. Okay, the next step you can see here. Click on configure text overlay in view menu. Then the enabled text overlay window will open. Give a tick to this window and see the duration of the continent, how the continent formation happened. For forming of the continent, this 1 million years, 1 mega annum, okay, is needed for formation of the continent. So through animation we can see through the software how the continents are formed. So for that, click on configure text overlay in the view menu. So here we can check where is the view menu. In the view menu, go to an option configure text overlay. So from here we have to enable this text overlay. This is in MA means mega annum, which is of 1 million years, and click on OK here. And we have to go to the option window. In the window menu, we can make the full screen and we can start the animation. When we click here, you can see the formation of the continents take place. You can see it is moving. Geographical plates, you can see it moving. Now the continents are forming. So this we can observe by in animation. You are seeing this in animation. Okay. So now you can see it is forming. So just from coming back to the normal window, we can click on that escape in the keyboard and we can stop here the animation. Okay, so this is the step that you can see here. Select full screen in the window menu and run the play the animation button. Okay, we played the animation button and we saw that. Okay, in this way we can see the animation backwards. We can see the continental drift animation in two ways, either in backward or this forward. Now we saw in forward, that means in modern era. If we want to see it backward, ancient period, we can use the reverse animation. So how we will be getting a reverse animation? Here in the reconstruction menu, there is an option configure animation. From here we can select the reverse animation. After that, play. You can see it is moving backward. Okay, I am on the window option, click on the option full screen. You can see it is moving backward. That is the reverse animation. Okay, we can click on the escape, click on pause button. So these all things. So now I hope you observed how the animation is, how through animation you observed how the continents are forming. Okay, so after doing this all things, it is written here. We watch the animation once again. Keep the continents in the globe against 7 megalithospheric plates which have an area of several thousand kilometers, and some minor ones like Philippines have clearly identified. That we can't do now, because the continents in the globe, we have globe, we must have the globe, but now it is not possible. Okay, but now I hope you understood how the continents are forming. You observed how it is occurring through animation. Okay, so how we can do see these all things in Gplate software. So after doing these all things, if we want to save this project, what all things we have done? We have added the layers, 7 layers we have added, and from the second layer we have we have filled the polygons. When we click on fill polygons, you can see the colors here. Okay, after that we started the animation. The reverse animation also we have done. Okay, so next, if we want to save the project, we can do that. From the file menu, there is an option save project. So they will be asking where we have to save. So now I am saving in computer. In desktop I will be saving. I am writing here project. Okay, and we can save this. So our project got saved. Yes, here you can see the project which we have saved. Okay. Click on save project from the file menu. Now name of the file and save it in your folder. The unique file format of Gplate's project is GPROG. The project once saved can be opened through open project in the file menu. Okay, just we will look how to open the project. Yes, this is the project which we have saved. Okay, so directly we can't open the project. We have to first we have to open the Gplate's project. After that only we can open this project. Okay, so this is the project which we have done. Okay, so what all things we have studied today? We have done the first activity, formation of the continents. So here we have discussed about one new software, and that software name is Gplate software. Basically in this chapter we will be discussing about the formation of continents, then for finding the volcanoes, all it is based on that, in related to your social science. Okay, about the continental drift. Okay, so for that we will be we discussed about, we familiarized about a new software named Gplate software. Okay, so how we can open Gplate software application? Education Gplates. When we open Gplate software, we studied about toggle visibility, drag globe, in open feature selection, for starting and ending the animation, for reverse animation. So these all things we have studied. So those are having computer, practice the activity. If you have any doubt, please feel free to ask in the Google Meet. So see you in the next class. Thank you. Bye.